Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I'm hoping today the sun comes out, but you know where I live, the weather really said never let them know your next move. And so that's what we're dealing with. So I was out there earlier because it is cloudy, but it wasn't cold. It was kind of warm, so we'll see. I'm still wearing what I want, even though what I'm wearing is more of like a sunny day outfit. You know, every chance I get to like dress up and look cute, the weather always ends up being cold. But, you know, whatever. Also, I no longer have my lashes. I know nobody asked, nobody even asked, but if you're curious, I did end up getting my lashes removed, or my lash extensions removed. I got them removed, honestly, like a month ago or something, but I was wearing the like little press-on ones for a little bit. But honestly, once I finished the pack I had bought, I was like, I'm done with you, because they are cute, but for me, it was just like they weren't comfortable, and I could feel the band sometimes, and it was just not it for me. And so we're back to mascara and eyeliner. So if we look a little different, that's why. But anyways, that's the plan today. TJ Maxx, I want to get a dog bed because last time I was there, which I don't know if they'll still be there, but it's fine. I want to look at the dog beds because Millie, the other day, she pooped on both her bed and on Astro's bed. So she ruined both. She really said, if I can't have one, you can't have one. So I want to get one for sure for Astro. I mean, obviously Millie too, but Astro more because she really doesn't ever go in her cage, but Astro loves his cage. I think to him that's his like room. And then honestly, all the animals love his room too, or his cage. And so, you know, there's no bed in there right now. So they still have a bed. I promise my animals are not just on the floor, like hardwood floor, hard plastic, like, you know, they don't even go up in their cages anymore unless they do something bad. But, you know, they have another bed. They have their big bed that they all share, and then the cats have their own separate bed on the couch, which honestly, because I was going to get another cat bed too, just because that one's kind of like been there a while. And honestly, only the cats use that one because that one stays on the couch. And then, I don't know why, I just thought of it. I was like, why do the cats literally need a bed on a couch for themselves? But, you know, that's just, spoiled cats are spoiled cats. But anyways, so for sure Astro needs one. Like I said, Millie never really goes in her cage. But, yeah, I don't know. That day she had 3 accidents and she did not have a good day, which honestly, I didn't have a good day because I had to clean up all 3 of those messes, but whatever, that's not the point. But anyway, so I do want to go shopping because, or at least look window shopping if I don't get anything. Just, you know, just to bring up the good vibes. You know, your girl had a rough week this week, but we're going to bring up the good vibes. We're going to try to find something. I honestly want to get something for myself too, because I feel like lately, oh my gosh, now that I think about it, yeah, I have been buying myself stuff. I was like, I've only been buying for house and my animals, but, you know, we do shop for ourselves too. You know, I'm just a girl. But anyways, I do want to find something for that, and then maybe at the end of the day, get another flower because I got one for my mom. It's really pretty. I wanted one for myself too, but I honestly don't even need more flowers. But yeah, so that's the game plan. Let's go. I'll catch you after TJ Maxx if we find anything. Okay, so we are back from TJ Maxx. We did not get either a cat bed or a dog bed. I found a dog bed I liked, but not one that I liked for the size and the price. So we're gonna wait on that. We might pop into Burlington, but I think I'm gonna do that another day because sometimes I can find better prices on dog beds there. And then there was one on sale here, but it was too big for his crate, and so we didn't get either of them. I did find a cat bed too, but I wasn't in. It was cute, but it was white, and that baby will be like gray and brown in like 2 days because those cats they're indoor outdoor, so they get a little dirty. So we didn't get a dog bed or a cat bed, but we got a couple of things I had been looking for. first thing I got is this 2-tier bamboo beauty organizer. I've been wanting a 2-tiered one like this for quite a little bit. I saw one here a long time ago. I loved it, didn't get it, went back for it, it was gone. And I found some since, but none I really liked. But I do love the bamboo and the black together, and it was $14.99, and that's not a bad price for this, in my opinion. So I was excited with that. So we got, like I said, I had been wanting one just because my perfume area is kind of a mess, and I just feel like we need a 2-tiered one to kind of make it a little better. So, and I do also want to go through my perfumes because I have a bad habit of loving and needing every single perfume I like. But anyways, we need to go through them because I don't use every single one of them. For the most part I do, but not every single one. Wow, I got less than I thought. But yeah. But the next thing I got is just this little scalloped wicker basket, or wick. Is it wicker or wick? One of those. But it's a basket, and it's just a little good size. I've been also wanting a cute little basket like this because I just have my makeup, like, I don't do my makeup every day, and so especially like full beat, I don't do it every day, maybe like once a week, if that. But unless I'm like going somewhere, then I usually do. But anyways, it's kind of like annoying digging through, finding everything. Like, it's not bad. This is literally like a very tiny, minuscule problem. But I saw someone say that they put their makeup in a basket, and I just have mine in my travel bag, my travel makeup bag, and like I said, I just gotta like dig through and find. And I feel like if it's standing up instead of all kind of jumbled, but if I have the makeup standing up, I feel like it'll be easier to grab it and put it back and things like that. And so we're gonna try that. And I've been wanting a cute little basket, but I didn't want to just grab any basket. I wanted something cute, and I like this one. I think it's perfect for that. And even if I end up not liking that basket system, I can use a basket for literally anything. So, and it's cute, so I got that. The last thing I got is lemon sugar sand and fog candle. This one was on sale for $7. I've been this one smells so good to me. I've been loving citrus scents lately, and they're just so springy and fun and summery to me. And I've been wanting a lemon one, and I made one the other day, and I love it. I made one out of beeswax, and beeswax kind of has its own natural scent, and then I just made it out of, like, I think it's lemongrass essential oil, and I love that candle so much. But it is a more earthy scent, and this is more like sweet lemon scent, and I love both. So I love to have options, you know? Okay, so that is everything I got. Like I said, I didn't get as much. I had a couple of other things in the last minute. I put some of it back because there were these cute little like sweatpants, or like yoga sweatpants kind of thing, and they were cute, but they were kind of see-through, and I was like, I'm not gonna ever wear it if it's see-through, like, and because I was first thinking more like lounge pants just for home, but still, like, and then taking the dogs out and stuff, like, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna end up using these. So put those back. There's a cute shirt, put it back because I wasn't fully in love with it. And I'm trying to be a little bit more like buying only when I really love something. So yeah, we didn't get much. But next, I think I'm gonna go, there's this furniture store that just opened up here, and I wanna go peek through. I don't think I'm gonna get anything, but I do wanna peek and just get an idea of what kind of stuff they carry. And then I think from there, we're gonna go home, have a little lunch because I'm getting a little hungry. And then maybe we'll regroup, see if I still want to go to the antique store or not. I kind of do, kind of don't, kind of feel like chilling, but we'll see what we come up with. Hey guys, so it's a couple hours later. We did get lunch and stuff, and then we did in fact go to the antique store, and I'm excited I came. I found some cute finds. So let me show you what I got. This one, I thought it was so stinking cute. Don't know where I'm gonna put her yet, but I think it's cute. Someone had like crocheted a bunch of these, and they were so cute. It's a little chicken, and I love the colors of it. It's just so cute to me. So we got one of her. And then this, I don't know how long it is. Like, I mean, I did fold it open and look, but I don't know, like, as far as yards or anything like that goes. But it's this like white eyelet fabric, and it is just a piece of fabric, but I think it's gonna be perfect for what I'm looking for. So I'm planning on making these curtains, and I kind of needed something to go on the top of it, like different fabric to go on top, but I hadn't quite decided, and I think this is gonna go perfectly. So we'll see. I mean, this piece of fabric, like, it does fold open and it folds again, and this one was only $1 for this like scrap of fabric, and I feel like that's really good. So I got that, and that's what I'm hoping to make with it, or hoping to use it for, but we'll see. I think that those curtain is gonna take me a lot longer than I expected, but we're still working on it. So the next thing I got 4 different rolls of fabric, of ribbon, and it is, you can tell, like older fabric, or I keep saying fabric, ribbon, but I thought they were so cute, and I love older ribbon, and because like just in like Hobby Lobby and stuff, you know, styles change and they don't carry the exact same ones anymore. But I got 4 rolls. I got this pink one with that cute little, I don't know, that little loop design, and then I got a mint one with the same one, and then I got 2 basic thin like satin pink and purple. I think they're really cute. So I got 4 rolls of those, and those were only 25 cents each, so that was a really good find. And then I think this was like $3, but I can't remember exactly, because they do take the tags off and keep them, that way they know like whose booth got what. So I don't remember all of the prices for them, but I thought this was cute. It's a baby quilt, and then like you still have to do like the binding and lace or whatever, but it has the embroidery pattern on it, and I feel like that's gonna be cute to embroider. And I just think it's so cute. It has different animals like a duck, a fox, a bunny. It's just so cute. I don't know anyone with a baby really, but it is really cute, and I just feel like it'll be a fun little project to embroider. So that'll be cool. And then the next things I got, I'm really excited for. I love them. So I have a couple, this one's the one I'm most excited for. I have a couple of plates hanging on like just wall hangers in my like kitchen living room area. It's kind of hard to explain where it's at, but it's like the back of, like above the stove, but the back of it, I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I have a couple of little different plates I've collected over the years, and I think they're cute, but there's one of them well, there's like 2 I don't fully love, and I kind of want to just change the style of some of the plates. And so I've been looking at different plates just to kind of get an idea. I saw this one. I love the colors, and I just think it's so beautiful and precious. I don't know, I just think it's so cute. So this one is like white and black. It's Korea, I don't know that brand, but I think it's so cute and precious. I love the design of it and the pattern, and it just is in the garden with a couple of flowers, and I just love it because I feel like, especially now, I've been really loving learning about gardening, things like that. I love it. It brings me so much joy. So I feel like this was just so precious and cute, and so we got her. And then the next things I got, they're 2 of the same thing. So I'll just open one of them to show you because they're the same thing. I got 2 of these little candlestick holders. I've been looking for some, but I was originally gonna get brass ones, but I just love the colors of these. I love the design. They were just so perfect to me, so I got them. So they're like white and blue with this floral design. I don't know if it'll focus on it or not, but I just think they're so precious, and I got 2 of them. And then I recently got 2 blue taper candles that I was gonna paint. Still haven't yet, but I'm still going to. But I was looking for for little holders for those, and I feel like that's cute. I think I'm actually gonna go get other ones, like maybe white ones or green, like sage green, because I don't know if I'm gonna leave a long blue taper candle on a blue candle holder, but I'm gonna try and see. So that is everything I got. I was really excited with all the things I did find. There was a couple of other things I liked but ended up not getting. There was this one little bicycle. Let me show you. So I did not get it, but it is cute. It's like a little wired bicycle, if it'll show. And if I got it, I was gonna obviously take out those little gardening tools, but it had like a little dip in it, and I thought, like a terracotta pot and a like flower plant in there would be so stinking cute. But I didn't end up getting it because I didn't know if it would go with like my other pots, and you know, I just didn't know if it fit the area, and I don't think it will because I have a lot of pots out there and it's kind of looking a little crowded. But so I didn't get that, but that one was another one I thought was really cute. And then I got this. I didn't get this either, but I love little goose stuff. It was a cute little goose, like small canister. It was like about this big, but it was like 30 bucks, and I was like, I don't have a use for it, so I did put it back. But there were a couple other cute things like that, and I just loved them. So that was everything I got. I feel like I didn't get much as in some of my other hauls, so I'm sorry if that was, you know, if the finds weren't your fave, but I hope you guys liked it. With that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I think I am gonna go look at a nursery real quick, but I feel like I showed too much nursery stuff already. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but it is a little hot, so I don't know if I am gonna go actually. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, I know I said I wasn't gonna get anything, you know, I know I said that. I have footage of myself saying that. And I also said I wasn't gonna show you guys. I also have footage of me saying that. But I am just too excited. I have to, okay? I'm sorry, I have to. But if you remember in one of my last videos, or couple last videos, I don't remember, because I've been wanting this plant for like a month, but I've never had a monstera or a monstera family plant, and the one I wanted was $40, and I didn't want to spend $40 on a plant when I've never had anything in that family, and I was scared of like not being able to take care of it right because I didn't know how to take care of it. And so, and it was just mainly that price point too. Like, I just didn't want to get it and then not be able to take care of it, and then it die on me, and then I'd be mad that I, you know. So I didn't, but I love looking at this plant, and they're just so beautiful to me. Well, I went in today fully with the intent of just looking at them, but they had baby versions of them, and I about died when I saw that. So this one's the monstera I've been wanting. It's the monstera, the Swiss cheese version. I don't know the technical name for it, but I love it so much. I think they're so cute. Like, if you look at the leaves, they all have holes in them, and it just looks so cool to me, and they're so pretty. And they had a mini baby version, and the baby version wasn't $40. So when I saw it, I was like, I have to, like, I just have to. Like, it was $14.99 for this one, and that completely beats $40. And I just love it, and I wanted a baby version, and so I'm just so excited. So I got my monstera, and I'm very happy with it. I'm so excited. I do need to figure out like its needs. I know they like bright indirect light, so, but I need to look up like watering needs, soil preferences, stuff like that. But I am like over the moon joyous with that, so I wanted to show you that. And then I got two of these vincas. Vincas are really what started it for me. That was like my first flower I had was vinca, and those are so easy, like, to me, so easy, and like, I just love them, and I think they're so beautiful and such an overrated plant. So I got these pink colors, vincas. I got two of them, and after that, I was like, I think I'm gonna ban myself from buying any more plants because I have so many and I love them so much and I get so excited. But after these, I'm like, I'm gonna ban myself because I just love them so much, but they're so pretty. Don't know where I'm gonna put them yet, but they're super pretty and I have been wanting them. And I also got two of these little like plastic little critters. They're little bees. They're just super cute. And so I got two of those. But that was everything I got. But I'm just so over the moon with that. I've also really been wanting a baby monstera, but monsteras get so huge and I have nowhere to put a plant that big. But I want to get a baby monstera because, like, I think it's so cool whenever like I've seen people who've had their monsteras for like 3 years, and they start off baby monsteras and then they're ginormous monsteras, and I want a baby one. That way, like, I can handle a baby one, and then I think it would be so cool, like 3 years later, to see the growth of this monstera, and then hopefully by then I'll be in a different like apartment or house or whatever, you know, and so like maybe then I'll have the space for a huge one. But yeah, I have not seen baby monsteras here. Even the smallest ones are like 40 bucks. But I have seen online that Trader Joe's has baby monsteras for $12.99. And we're going out of town next weekend, so I'm hoping we could hit up a Trader Joe's. And if I find one there, like, I'm gonna have to get it, you know? But anyways, so I'll update you guys on that if I ever end up with a monstera dog. But I'm also like, maybe I need to chill because I just got this one. And I also love the neon pothos. Those are so pretty to me too, but I wanna take care of my pothos first and then watch that one grow. I would love for it to trail like across the wall, but we'll see. You know, it's still a baby, you know? We gotta give her time to grow. So now I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here because I know I've been yapping a lot. And yeah, so I'm very excited with the ones I have, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!